And, you know, matchup is definitely rough for Dark Samus, but personally speaking, I think that if you can somehow get the lead as Samus, you can just stall pretty well. You can use that Zair to make a lot of space, but that's already a whole other problem.
Yeah. The biggest thing is these walls. These walls block off so much of what Samus wants to do. And it becomes so difficult, especially when Steve, one mistake and you're already at 70% off of the pick moves.
That was one neutral win. That was one interaction.
Yeah.
And now Steve can just chill, just camp for 6 minutes.
I have seen Floppy win this matchup before, specifically against Char.
Okay.
You know Char from,
I know.
Yeah, from Central PA. Floppyfail did defeat Char, but it really goes to show how you need to be playing this matchup is it's very, very weird. You need these very small areas of careful aggression to Samus to really make something happen, but with just such vigor as Steve has to just block off everything you do, it's difficult. And Fhantum doing such a good job of blocking off all of Floppyfail's options.
I do understand why they ended up going to small, but personally I would not want to go to stage as Samus in this matchup, because you can't get around the blocks, you can't go over, you're just forced to play these super tiny holes in the game plan. But that might just how been striking ended up.
Yeah. But hey, good little sequence there for Floppyfail, bringing this around to even percentage. Good down tilt to actually call out to stay near the block. Dash attack, beating out the minecart up there as well, beating out the anvil. Stuffing out a lot of these hitboxes is Floppyfail. Oh, the bomb is not going to beat out the minecart, so Floppyfail's not going to get any extra added pressure from there.
Fem's able to get so much materials. She was about to run out of them. That would have been huge for Floppyfail, but right just like that, quick 5 seconds. The pickaxe is broken now.
Yeah, they're really playing for this positioning right now. Oh, unfortunate up B miss. It's going to get called out by the F smash. But low materials on Fhantum. If Floppy is able to get in this and take the stock soon, this could be a good position, but Fhantum just building up this wall.
Forward tilt. Taking it though. I did not think that move would kill.
Ooh, good avoidance from the grab. Floppyfail doing the best he can to try and avoid all of these Steve options from hitting. Get him attacked.
Oh, another miss. Oh, not getting punished for it though. Oh, never mind.
Good use of these lingering hitboxes to stuff out these anvils, to stuff out these minecarts. But Floppy a little bit behind right now. We're gonna see it. Yeah, another game with just Steve wall building.
The up tilt's doing very good at least breaking the block wall, but that wall just comes right back up.
And with how slow the wall is as well, or with how slow that up tilt is as well, you might just get a punish for it if you don't use it in the right positionings.
Yeah, you see the TNT there now, so you just have to give it respect.
Yeah. Oh, the TNT actually working out in Floppy's favor though, breaking the wall and putting Fhantum off stage with no mats.
With no materials, wait a second.
The down smash is going to go in Floppyfail's favor, and he's going to find his first lead in this game 1.
Let's see.
This could be very big. We'll see how he uses it. As Fhantum continues to just mine, not going to die to the F smash right there.
Challenging those walls.
Rolls! Uses the roll to Tev. Wow, very good awareness from Floppyfail. Oh, the F smash coming in.
They're getting a little too close to the walls, even with a lead. Might have been smart to stay back, but at the end of the day, you can't let Steve get too many materials.
Yeah, the gold F smash is just so strong in those positions. It's so fast. Oh, using the down B to avoid the pick spike. Trying to not let himself get set up for a gimp here. Floppyfail playing very, very careful.
I'm actually getting a little aggressive in this third stock.
Yeah.
But still staying a little further back. But minecarting a little bit, getting those forward, the dash attacks right there.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Do we see the Floppy top? Oh!
Oh!
No!
Missing it off the top.
Good SCI from Fhantum. Floppyfail known for his ladder combos with this Dark Samus. The floppy sloppy off the toppy. And he gets started.
There was no floppy sloppy.
No floppy sloppy on the toppy yet. The minecart just gonna call out the defensive aerial options that Floppyfail has been using this entire game. Very good awareness of Fhantum.
Right back to small battlefield.
Yeah, very good SDI from Fhantum too. As we go into this game too. Overall, a very even game. I think a couple things have changed there, and I think Floppyfail could have taken it. We'll see. Fhantum, a very good player at adapting when it matters, and we'll see how she does it against Floppy.
Floppy was able to make the most out of those openings, but at the end of the day, it was very hard to get some, but wait a second. Already getting an opening to start this game.
Yeah. Floppy going for a lot of these callouts on aggression, but it's just not working out in his favor as Fhantum just continues to decide these defensive options are what's best for her as she gets some damage coming in. Not able to place the block out there, but still 61% already.
Evening up the game very quickly.
Yeah. That's the thing. Steve is such a strong character for a multitude of reasons, but it's very messed up that he has some of the best defensive options in the game, combined with some of the best offensive options in the game, that he could just use out of the defensive options.
Why should a character be able to minecart out of those walls?
I will minecart because it's strong.
That is what I do. That is honestly what I will do.
Oh, goes to the up smash, not the up smash there, not gonna get the stock.
Back air punishing.
The bomb not connecting into the up tilt. Very good away from Floppyfail, finding the back air. Gonna go a little bit too low for the charge shot though. And again, even position, but the F smash comes in again. Not dead though.
Gold F smash is weak, it's strong, but it's not nearly as strong as Diamond, so it's not gonna be killing just yet.
Minecart comes through. Good little defense from Floppyfail, not getting hit by any of these tools.
Right, no mats on Fhantum. If Floppyfail wants to make a play, this would be a great time.
Takes the jab. There's air damage. Damage coming in from both sides. That good, the block, not gonna drop it. Oh, but avoiding the F smash that time. Floppyfail is gonna seal out that first stock. Similar position, having this lead. What does he do with it?
See if he can make the most out of this one. Breaking crafting table 2 after killing Phantom. I think that was the first time this set I saw Floppyfail do that.
Avoiding a lot of these aggressive burst options from Fhantum. Floppy doing a very good job at holding this lead, but he needs to find a position where he gets the damage out, because it doesn't matter if you can hold this lead if you're not getting anything for it.
Only 30% off of it. Decent percent, but Steve can do that really quickly, especially with Diamond now.
Yeah. Fortunately, just powering through. Floppy, I think, not identifying how Fhantum is getting her damage out and getting these kills. She's waiting for Floppy to try and charge, to try and just set up something and just use that momentum to just immediately swing into a dash attack and F smash and swing it back around in her favor.
I will say, like, the back air, the up tilt has worked out in some instances for Floppyfail, but they are being punished. Oh, the up is nice. They are being punished a good amount with F smashes, like you were saying. But I have not seen those habits being fixed. Even if they're working every few times, they're still being punished.
Yeah, again, trying to call out these aggressive options in the air, but Fhantum playing very well grounded. As Floppyfail, the block, blocking the charge out. Very good defensive option from Fhantum.
Percent lead still in Floppyfail's favor, but that does not matter. Steve is strong.
That smash swinging around, and Fhantum now takes the lead. Floppy not too far behind, 121 on Fhantum. This is a decent back air, possibly a decent fully charged shot right here. Dash attack away.
I think back air
just get the back air there. Tries to get the tomahawk F smash.
See how much percent? 50.
50% off of 2 up airs and a back air.
The back air did not have the diamond. That was
no
hands.
tools.
Feeling all of that. Floppyfail is trying to find somewhere to get that damage off. Down by 65% right now. Not gonna grasp right
Again, another aggressive call out from Floppyfail, just not going in his favor as Fhantum stays low to the ground. She's not willing to give up this positioning. Oh, this could be big damage though. Doesn't find it. Good defense from Floppyfail, but gonna keep the powered minecart. Very good recovery from Floppyfail. No mats on Fhantum, very few. But this position is very scary.
No iron at least, so no minecart and no...
Doesn't have the pickaxe, swings for the F smash. Phantom getting a little bit desperate to end this game. No pickaxe on deck. This is a little bit of a scary position. Good up from Floppyfail. He may be 127 right now, but if he's able to push the lead, oh,
no punish.
No
playing a little too careful.
Yeah, can't back air without the pickaxe there, so Floppyfail's able to get off scot-free.
And not enough materials to bring back the crafting table. Floppyfail's doing a great job at defending it.
Again, Fhantum needs to find the position to craft that pickaxe, but Floppyfail preventing that. Ooh, letting her. Now this is a very scary position. The pickaxe on deck, dash attack is available. Oh! We're gonna see the bomb up tilt for Floppyfail, bringing it around. Good little comeback there for him as he does a little pop off. Here we go. Game 3 scenario.
I'm seeing some really good play around the crafting table, especially that last stock. Not breaking it, just letting it stay there. Sam did not have enough materials to bring it back to her, so she wasn't able to get anything, and in the end, worked down in Floppyfail's favor.
Yeah, actually, I even recognize keeping it at ledge too means that Fhantum essentially needs to lose stage control in order to craft that diamond, and Floppyfail using that to his best degree is able to get that kill off of it.
Floppyfail has not been breaking my crafting table too much this whole set. For a bit, did not work in his favor, but I think just at that point in the set, letting it stay there worked out very well and able to already get 44% on Fhantum.
These charges have been very good. Essentially just charging a little bit of that charge shot, but backing out with the grenade. Floppyfail doing such a good job at just minimizing Phantom's ability to play aggressive.
And right there, I saw using down air actually like reverse to break some of the blocks. I didn't think about that, but that probably keeps you a lot safer than up tilt.
Yeah, interesting.
You're using a lot of aerials now. Using there as well.
The usage of it. Phantom getting she's getting a little bit more aggressive there. She's not finding the position she needs. Good roll away from Floppyfail instead of opting for the up B.
Fan potentially changing her
We're
position.
gonna see some damage. Good SCI from Floppyfail, but it does not matter. The Susu combo comes in 80%.
All right, going everything I was about to say.
My God, that was just, it's so difficult in this matchup. You see Floppyfail, it took him very long to get all that damage out. Oh my God, almost died there from the, from the anvil box.
These upbees are putting in a lot of work though, not really whipping them quite as much.
Such scary positioning. Crazy to think that Floppyfail had such a solid lead until one combo came in.
You see Phantom going back to that original gameplay, stay behind the wall, F smash.
Can't keep up tilting this. She's getting used to it, Floppy. Oh, but that might be it. Stock. Oh! A little bit of a misplay from Phantom as Floppyfail is allowed to keep on this first stock.
Second diamond. That you can get that pickaxe now.
Yeah. In this such an even position, I'm not even attempting to break the blocks here. With diamond already on deck, at this point, if I'm Floppyfail, I'm just waiting for my right time to find the position to go in.
At this point, you're seeing that Phantom is not willing to commit fully to staying behind the blocks, willing to get a little too aggressive. And I think that's where Floppyfail has been getting the most percent. You know, he might be taking at sometimes like 80% off one interaction. But he's winning most of those neutral interactions. So really, I would not mess with those blocks. Do not risk getting F smash at this point in the
Bomb's
set.
coming in, tries to get the bomb up tilt. Samus is closed out. Stuck there over the dash attack. Very smart from Floppyfail, stuffing out the minecart with the dash attack. Oh.
Anvil is
A little bit
strong.
of misaggression there from Floppyfail. Gonna get called up with the Anvil. We're going to an even game 2. Or sorry, even stock 2.
Yeah. And you're seeing Phantom still has another diamond. At this point, the rest of the set might as well be played with one. Floppyfail's got to keep that in mind. That'll take a lot more percent.
Good movement coming in from Floppyfail. Very good as he just pushes back the positioning. Phantom. She gets the damage already. 58%. Tries to go for the powered minecart into the back air. But really good defensive, defensive stall in the air from Floppyfail is gonna not let him get hit by it. But now he's in the position where he does not have the lead and he needs to find a way in. Finds a little bit of damage, 23%.
You're waiting for the F smash. Phantom playing so patiently at this point. Floppyfail getting maybe a little too aggressive, losing a lot of that lead.
Good up B.
Good
up B is, setting out the positioning, but I also think this up B is like, I feel like you want to take as much as you can get. These up Bs are just pushing the Phantom out of the positioning. Oh, good away there. Oh, most of the F tilt, the reverse F tilt, actually the position where the up air might have worked. Oh, and that's going to be the stock. gets in that little corner area, 44% on Phantom. This is not the position you want to be in after Floppyfail. You need to make something happen. The down air just not going to do it right there.
Going for more of those up Bs, but at this point, Phantom is used to it. Phantom knows what is happening. Floppyfail is not backing up.
He's getting very, very aggressive, and if you're this far behind, I understand why, but
you can't be doing it. The dash attacks are putting in some work. You know, dash attacking the minecart, crouch shotting the minecart. You gotta rethink the plan. You gotta rethink it quick.
At what point does this aggression just become reckless for Floppyfail in the worst position? Protect off of the block on the top. Not gonna prevent Floppyfail from getting even more smash. 103 on Floppyfail. This is not the position you want to be in. Needs to find the stock quickly if he wants to win this second round. 2 minutes on the clock. Don't really chance of timeout at this point, but
a lot is going to kill from Phantom. Floppyfail's got to stay careful.
Shark shot is going to take the stock. 103 on Floppyfail. Gets a little bit of damage on the crafting table. Now, Phantom just gets back all these materials.
So much iron.
Floppyfail needs to make something happen, but the minecart is going to seal out the stock and seal out the game 3 for Phantom. Very, very competitive set.
That was a really good set. Seeing both players adapt to each other. And, you know, Phantom did